because they try to finesse you in certain ways where it's just like you're blindfolded. Like, don't try that. My eyes are open. I can see what's happening. I'm not stupid. I'm not.
But like toxic chicks be fun though.
Yeah, to play with for a little bit. Yeah,
to play with
for a little bit to get rid of after. I'm not keeping you.
And litra. Woo! All right, man.
We back.
2020. We're back for another episode with another episode.
Let's go.
We got me. I'm your host, Dewey. We got your other host, Cordell, live in the stew. And who else we got?
I think we got the producer.
I think we got the producer out here. Shout out Matt. Matt's out here too.
I'm up in here. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, 2020. New year, new me.
Stop this.
New year, new pod.
Yeah, that's much better. That's much better.
New me, new pod. Let's go. How was your New Year's, guys?
Lit.
It was pretty lit.
Lit?
It was pretty fucking lit.
Matt, let me hear how yours was. Let me hear
Yours changed up.
My guy's like, I'm going to Montreal.
Yeah,
Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
It changed a couple times still. So I was supposed to go to Montreal with the boys. Didn't end up happening. Buddy of mine, 2 days before New Year's, was like, all right, anybody that wants to come down, I'm booking an Airbnb. We're going to have a little Airbnb bash.
The last minute plans are the best, by the way. But yeah.
110%.
The last minute part, yeah.
And the funny thing is, I almost missed it.
What, you missed the bus? The train? What is it? The train was free and the bus was free, no?
I actually almost missed the last go bus downtown.
Oh, shit.
And on top of that, before that, so I got home from work. I was like 3 o'clock. So I was like, all right, I'm fucking tired. I only got 2 hours of sleep night before. So I was like, yo, let me take a little nap. Let me take a little 1 hour power nap, get some energy for New Year's. That 1 hour power nap, you guys know the ones. You get down, you have a nice meal, and then you wake up, it's dark.
It's 4 hours, fam.
It's dark.
Right, it happens.
It's dark. I look at the time and I'm like,
I want to hear your New Year's plans. I don't want to hear the lead up. I don't want to hear the lead up.
I don't hear
Let me hear what happened New Year's.
This is story time. This is story time.
Let me hear New Year's specifically. And I went to sleep and then during the day I was in the pod for you guys.
Had a good meal.
At wherever you were, what was happening? Let me hear the settings and everything.
I went to took the go bus downtown. Just made it. Got downtown. Went to my buddy's B&B bash that night. So
B&B.
He called it B&B.
B&B. They're too lazy to say Airbnb. I see what I like. Yo, you know what?
You gotta rate that.
I'm rolling.
I'm rolling.
We here. 2020 B&Bs. B&Bs. Okay. Who needs air? You niggas still need air in 2020?
Bed and breakfast, bitch.
Yeah, niggas that need air in 2020. Y'all niggas still eat in 2020? This is crazy. Y'all niggas is crazy. Come on. All right, man, keep going. Yeah.
But yeah. I slid into my buddy's place. I couldn't even fucking find it. I walk in the door and there's a DJ. There's a DJ at the B&B bash. Got decks and all.
Honestly, I want to give, because we haven't done shout outs for some people, I want to give a shout out to the Airbnb host that's allow you to have like mini jams, mini parties without like just hassling you. I hate that, bro. Because I remember for Carabana, we had a full on jam thing.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's shout out to the Airbnb host that like hold it down.
Just hold it down for me. Like, we're going to hold down the place.
If
anything fucks up, then like, we'll fix it.
We'll end up doing that later.
I got a funny thing from that bash. My buddy put on his story the next morning at the B&B bash. Yo, half the toilet seat cover was coming off.
Oh shit!
It was like,
we're not stitching on this podcast. All right, so that was.
He was like, "How the fuck did this happen?"
That was yours, Cordell. How was yours?
Mine was lit still. It changed up. I was supposed to stay in one place. That place didn't work out. Went to a different place. Went to my favorite hotel. Turned up, is what it is. Had some dinner at one of my favorite restaurants again, and then I went to the Thompson. Thompson was crazy.
By the way, you could really soak up this season because again, you guys have birthdays around now, so it's like it's still kind of
I was
still feeling it.
I was still feeling everything 110%.
That's
went to Thompson, cooled out, brought in the New Year, classy.
Facts.
Champagne in my hand, came back, bruh. I'm done popping champagne, eh?
No, we had bad history with popping champagne.
I got hit in the face. I got hit in the face with champagne. I got hit in the face.
Really?
Okay, so I have a quick story. I came back because I bought a bottle of champagne. I didn't shake it. I didn't do anything with it. because this is a hotel. I didn't want to fuck it up.
Okay.
So I opened the thing, like I twisted off the metal part, took it off or whatever. And I was like, I should get a towel to put over just in case it pops up.
Right.
As I put it down on the ground, pops up, hits me in the face, and goes up to the ceiling. I'm like, almost lost a flipping eye. I'm done with champagne. I'm done.
That's super shaky.
But yo, DV, how's yours still?
I thought you would never ask. Mine was great. So okay, my plans originally was to just spend it at home. I'm at that spot in my life where it's just like home is great. You're safe at home,
Hell
right?
yeah.
Thank God for that. But then Gibbs called and he's just like, yo, what are you saying? And just like, yo, pop out. Just a little get together, right? So I popped out to this little get together. And it was lit. It was lit same ways. It was better than how I thought it was gonna go.
And that's the thing. The last minute plans are always the best
They are
plans.
always the best plans.
Because when you plan things and you things be lit, and you're like,
You have high expectations.
You have high and it doesn't live up to like the hype, and it's like, oh well, it was alright, whatever. But then it's like, yo, those last minute plans are just like, yo, that was lit, because we weren't expecting it.
And DV said he was gonna sleep on New Year's.
I know.
I was.
See, he didn't expect it. My man thought he was gonna go into bed and wake up on the next thing.
Hey man.
Literally, wake up on the ting, on top of the ting.
Hey man.
Hey, that's pretty much everything. Anyways. But yeah, it was a lit ass New Year's. Speaking on what you just said though, about just having the high expectations, that is why I'm worried about just this year with music at least, and we'll get into music later on, but just I have all these high expectations for these artists, but it's like if they don't do what I'm expecting, then it's like it's a dub, right?
It's the exact same thing, because you hear when they're gonna drop a mixtape, drop an album, you're like, hey yo, it's gonna be fire, and they come and like, what happened? This thing, I give this thing a 50, fam. This is terrible.
Facts. Matt, do you have anyone you want to shout out this episode? Any like group of people, any occupation or anything?
Occupation.
Yeah. Is that, yeah, I think it's that word, right? Yeah. Okay. I have to double check.
No, I'm good this
Good?
episode.
I want to shout out to the YouTube people, the Facebook people,
Hondo.
the Snapchat people,
Let's get it.
also the newer people, the TikTok people. Ooh, I just downloaded TikTok. We recently had a team meeting. That was the best work meeting I've ever been in, by the way. That we just had.
Shout out to us.
Shout out to us. Actually, yeah. Shout out to us. Shout out to us. That was a great work meeting. And I also want to shout out to the Twitter people. You guys had me dying. It's only been like a few days into the new year, and boy, when I woke up and I seen the Trump news, I was crying. First of all, let me just say, and I know this is a serious thing, right? But the memes were hilarious. You can't say the memes weren't hilarious.
They're too much.
Right?
They're too much.
Because this.
DV sent me a couple of stuff.
Because what has to happen is that people go through the laughing at it phase and then the serious, right? So let me just say first and foremost, those memes were hilarious. Even if you try to say like it's a real deal, obviously it's a real deal.
110%. But
the memes were fucking amazing. Those memes were amazing.
DV sent me one. And it was like a girl dancing.
It was like a distraction.
Just like the way we're gonna be dodging bullets for World War III. I saw that one today. Come on.
No. I think the memes were hilarious, but
you see, did you guys see the one where Canada was breaking up as a neighbor with the States? Like,
bruh. Oh my god.
I was dying.
Yo, we work too much, eh? I feel like people literally see shit that happens and just literally go out and just actually just make this shit. And they go all out with it too.
See,
I rate it though.
Drake's a genius. He moved down here.
Oh yeah.
He knew that something was gonna happen.
He's like, I'm the sixth god. I'm not the New York god. I'm the sixth god.
Nah, he said, fuck that.
Tory Lanez actually, he moved down to New York. I swear to God, didn't he?
He's down there.
He talks like a New York man.
He's down there a lot. He's down there a lot.
But sticking on to the whole Trump thing, what are your guys' thoughts and views about just what he did and everything?
So at first, when I heard the news about him doing that, like killing the guy or whatever, I was like, damn, this guy is just doing nonsense out here. He's just trying to start nonsense. He's just trying
Typical Trump.
He's just trying to stir the pot, is basically what I'm trying to say. But then, as I was listening to CNN with my parents, like, not too long ago.
That's good that you watched the news, actually.
Yeah.
I was cheesed I didn't get to watch the news.
Yeah, I heard CNN a little bit of what they were saying, like, while I was doing something. And I didn't know how many U.S. soldiers this individual actually killed. Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't, just because he did something, it doesn't make it right for us to take his life, 110%. But at the same time,
it's justifiable though.
Exactly, it is justifiable, because when you hear the amount of numbers and the amount of soldiers, amount of families he affected, I feel like that might have been fair. That, like, at the end of the day, what
right?
you guys
And we can't say
who gets me at the
we can't say who gets killed. But at the end of the day, how come it's okay for him to kill thousands, and then all of a sudden it's not okay for his life to be taken?
Yeah.
No, then like, fam, you should have thought about your decision before you did what you did.
Matt, what do you think?
Yeah, the way I'm rolling, like I feel you with that, but like my stance on it is the fact that it's like a war crime when you do that. Like let's just say Iran came into the States and like just fucking murdered our Secretary General or something like that, or whatnot. Like it'd be the same kind of thing. Like we're murdering hundreds of thousands of their people.
That's
like
right.
civilians and whatnot. They're getting caught in the conflict. So like, so my stance on that is like it's not okay for him to do that. Regardless, it's a war crime.
And I'm happy you said that, because it's actually not the same. It's actually not the same, because people there, some people at least, and even people down here of that descent are celebrating his assassination, because he was actually such like a dickhead, right? Like it would be like the same thing with and again, we don't get to pick or choose who lives or dies, right? But
Of course.
In the States, if Trump was to get not assassinated, but if something was to happen to him, I'm sure some people are going to be like,
people are going to be happy, just
back,
because.
yeah.
Because remember something, Trump has affected a lot of people's lives because of the immigration aspect of things,
Exactly.
doing all the nonsense
Exactly,
he's been doing.
right?
Like, some people are going to be happy about it.
So that being said, right, again, I'm mad at myself, because I am on the flex where I'm watching news to stick up with everything, just to come back and bring it to the viewers, right? But with that being said, from what I'm seeing so far, I'm seeing a lot of people celebrate the fact that he is dead. But at the same time, now it puts, and to get in our serious bag, it does put a lot of soldiers in a sticky situation, right?
And that's not good.
And of course it's not good.
And then to roll back to what I was trying to actually touch to, what he should have done is somehow arrest him, somehow take him and put him somewhere, and like just,
I
don't know, I don't want to say torture, but like somehow put in a way where like, let's
put him in Guantanamo Bay.
Let's end this.
Yeah.
Like, you stand your mans down.
Right.
You
That's
stop
good.
your
Yeah, put him
nonsense.
in Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah.
Or do that too.
Yeah.
Let's stand this stuff down. Let's end this, bro. Let's end this nonsense.
Yeah.
Somehow, like, I don't even know, like, because at the end of the day, taking someone's life is not going to change anything. Because now look,
There's going to be another.
great. Because what that one reporter said was, we took his life, but no one thought about the after effect of things.
Somebody's just going to pop up in his place.
And I was just like, exactly.
The next man up. It's next man up. It is next man up. Yeah.
You cut off,
that's why it's
you
just
cut off
like-
the tail of the snake, it's going to grow back, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So let's just say a quick, just keep them in your prayers. The soldiers, people of that descent there, and even here, that their families are safe.
Hondo.
Just a lot of beef happening.
Yeah,
A
bro.
lot of beef happening. I seen French 50. What was happening?
French and 50, man.
What's happening there?
Those two are too much, man. So basically, 50 is the type of man that's always trying to get into some like roasting type of fact, always trying to roast somebody.
50 is great at that, and it's entertaining.
He's really good.
Yeah, entertaining.
So people are trying to say that French Montana actually like kind of won that battle. If you
Where did it start from though?
so it basically started from French Montana bought a Bugatti
Okay, shout out French. That was big.
for 1.8 mil.
So pretty much 2.
Apparently 1.8 mil.
Let's go, French.
But 50 trying to come on and say that it's not 1.8 mil. You actually bought it for $700,000.
Oh.
And it's not a 2010. It's actually 2008.
You know cars.
110% no cars.
So who do you think, or like, do you think?
I think 50 is just trying to call out French. The car is actually worth in that range of 1 to 2 mil. It's not worth anywhere under that.
That's what you know.
Yeah, that's what I know. So when I seen that, I'm like, okay, bet. And then now 50 trying to say that he has proof that French Montana actually leased the car.
What's his proof though? How the fuck would it?
Like, who in his bank statements? So I'm just like, fam, like 50 needs to relax. He needs to call out people too much just because he thinks he's a legend. Like, he needs to cool out.
And he is a legend, but like just cool out.
Like, cool out. You can't be calling people out like that. So now French Montana responded with a picture of him and somebody else kissing. And if you look in the picture, it's a blurry picture. It looks like a guy.
Oh,
Is
shit.
50 kissing a guy?
50 kissing a guy.
Oh
Shit.
man.
Yeah. So now they're back and forth arguing stuff, and like.
That's crazy.
50 trying to say like, oh, like that Bugatti doesn't have a proper and a USB. So I bet you're just listening to my CD. And Fresh was like, "Are you dumb? You're a rat. You're this. You're that." And then that's when you drop the picture. And I'm just like, "Fam, these two been going back and forth for about like 2 weeks now."
I would never get into a beef with 50, by the way.
But like at the end of the day, like, why are you calling man's out? The man bought a Bugatti for X amount of dollars.
Yeah, you celebrate that stuff. And he just got out of the hospital.
Yeah, and that's why he bought it.
He dropped his album. I have yet to listen to it.
I've not listened to it yet either.
I next week I will try to come out with a little breakdown for it. Because I have a lot of friends that. Because I'm a French fan from back in the day, Coke Boy ways.
Oh man!
But I feel like he kind of sold out.
Yeah.
Just with his flow and whatnot and this, that, the other. That's crazy. Yeah. So and we'll put that up for the viewers too. Yeah. So yeah, I just think I don't know.
50 is doing too much, man. He needs to relax. I think he personally needs to relax.
He does need to relax.
Drop some tracks.
For real. Stop talking beef.
No, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, no, he does need to chill out. He does need to chill. Because I don't like, it's just, because I've seen it, but I try to just avoid it because it's just like, it's just dumb antics, right? But he definitely does need to chill. With the whole Dababy thing happening,
oh my God.
I think he's also another artist that needs to
cool out.
Cool out, yeah. And I wouldn't even say chill, just more of a cool out thing.
He's cool out.
I like Dababy. I like his music.
I fuck with his shit.
I like the way he carries himself, real grown man shit. Yeah. Right? I seen a video of Diddy pull up on him on just like some real nigga shit, like saying like, yo, you're running this shit right now in the rap game. Yeah. Like getting props from Diddy.
That's big.
That's fucking.
He's been game for a minute.
Diddy's a legend. Diddy's a legend. I won't even go back and forth. There's no discussion on that, right? We're getting,
no, not at all.
The problem I now have with Dababy.
Well, let's say what happened.
Okay.
Let's see what happened. So, all I know is that he is currently in jail. Mm-hmm. I think this is in Dallas. I think.
He got transferred. Yeah.
Right. So because of just warrants, and he also beat up and robbed a promoter.
Do you know what he robbed from him?
No, tell me.
$80, a credit card, and an iPhone.
Are you fucking kidding me? iPhone?
When I see that, I was like, fam. And my whole thing is too, I understand that he got finessed out of 10 G's. Completely understand.
So yeah, the promoter owed Dababy
10 G's.
Okay.
It was supposed to be 30. He got paid 20, and he was supposed to perform on Thursday. So the whole thing was like, yo, fam, if you didn't get your money, like you're handling the most proper. I understand where he's from, and I understand what the mindset he has, but like,
let's break it down a bit more. So he got the 20 first.
Got a 20.
So the 20 is the front end. So before the event happens.
Yeah.
And then the 10 was gonna come after.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
but during that time, I guess the promoter said like, okay, maybe it might not be that amount or whatever the whole case may be, and he's trying to sush him. So that's when he got cheesed. Beat him up. He poured iced tea on him as well too, or apple juice.
Apple juice. Apple juice. Let's go, Dababy. Huh? We coming loud this episode. Let's go 2020. We're coming loud.
But time out for 1 second. You did all that, yeah. You robbed him of $80, his credit card, his iPhone, and you poured apple juice on him. But now you got arrested. Your bail was gonna be $1,500, but then the judge realized you have a warrant in Texas.
Oh,
so now he's stuck.
Fuck.
So now I wish
that was the best drop for that.
That was.
If he was intelligent, he would have thought about his decisions and let it go. Not really let it go, but deal with it in a different way. Where like maybe next time have a contract signed up stating how much money is supposed to be owed, and then his lawyers deal with it.
But that's not even on
so much money.
That's not even. I don't blame this situation fully on Dababy. I blame it more on like management.
Hundo. They should have got the bag already.
Because literally a week before, the cops pulled up on him, pretty much saying that you have substances in your vehicle, like weed or some shit. And Dababy played it super cool. It's like, no, officer, I don't. And Baby has a super cool voice. No, officer, I don't. I'm real. Packing the mail is gone. I don't have that no more. Right? So he's super cool for that, right? So and the thing is, so he had that situation, and after I seen that first situation, I'm like, they're trying to get him. They're trying to get him either locked up or killed.
Yeah.
right? So with that being said, after seeing that video and then seeing him rob up some next nigga, right? It's just,
And I just feel like
you gotta move smarter.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like just that whole thing wasn't worth it.
You definitely have to move smarter, because now it's a price on your head. They're either trying to lock you up,
Yep. Get some information from you and so forth, because of other shit.
or put you 6 feet down.
Hundo.
They like shooting niggas. If you haven't noticed, they like it, and they'll say that, oh, it looked like I was in danger, but it's like no. How is that? How are you in danger, officer? If you already cuffed me down?
I was holding my cell phone.
Oh, I thought it was a gun. That's what some shit they'll say, right?
See why my phone's red?
So yeah, I just want, it's like, it's not like they're listening or anything, but I feel like even upcoming artists in the city just move smart. Even in Canada in general.
Think
like
smart.
I want
have contracts. Have a lot of contracts and just don't get into shits. Don't get into shits.
You know who? And this is just side topic. You know who I like now? I like Killy. I like Killy.
He rolls nice.
I like Killy. His flow is nice, right? So
it's different too.
Yeah, it is a bit different. So shout out to him. So I just want all the artists in Canada just to move smart. Again, they're either gonna try to lock you up or kill you. I don't know actually, but it is different between Canada and the States.
It is.
But the bag is in the States. So when you guys go, cross the border, please move safe.
Just to touch on one thing, actually, now that you're talking about that, did you guys hear what happened with Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne.
Some stuff happened with Lil Wayne.
Ooh, right, Cordell segue. Hold up.
Here we go.
Oh no, that was a bad drop. That was wrong drop.
That's the one you're supposed to go. That's the one.
So.
Facts, man. All right, go.
Don't know exactly what day this happened, but it was in the last week or so. Lil Wayne's private jet landed in Miami, and the federal people, whatever, came onto the plane and actually searched the plane. And
like Juice WRLD situation. Juice WRLD. Yeah.
Found a golden gun, 9mm.
That's why. Wait, hold on.
He's like Trump out here.
Yeah, he had a golden 9mm.
We don't read Trump like that,
honestly. He had some coke, he had some weed, he had some Molly.
But those are like the you need those.
So right now it's like up in the air if he isn't gonna go to jail or go to prison or whatever. So everything's up in the air right now for Lil Wayne right now. But Lil Wayne's
pray for Weezy, man.
Honestly, he was my favorite. I pray for Weezy right now. So
do you have Weezy in your top 3?
For what? Top 3 rappers
of all time?
Of all time? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Lollipop.
Hell yeah.
I do.
Lollipop. She licked me like a lollipop.
I do too. So yeah, rappers again, they're either gonna try to kill you or put you in jail. With the whole death thing, I'm gonna say rest in peace to Bully and rest in peace, David Stern.
Big man.
I know Bully had a core following in Brampton.
He did.
And David Stern, pretty much for people that don't know, he was the ex NBA commissioner, and he's the reason why the NBA is as big as it is now. Even the reason why WNBA is a thing.
Yeah,
is even like a business. So rest in peace to them.
No, but yeah, to add to that as well too, like rest in peace to the 17-year-old Jordan Henry that got shot in Brampton. Super sad. Things just need to stop with that. Like,
things need to cool out.
Like honestly, it's like literally the start of the year and people are out here just gunning for people, and that's ridiculous. And like literally from what I'm reading, from what I've seen, like innocent 17-year-old played football, loved football, athlete, and like just why, bro? Yeah, why? Everyone gotta cool out.
People gotta cool out.
It's
2020. Focus more so on yourself than trying to cause harm to others.
Honest.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. To follow up with that. Just staying with just the whole Canadian news. Have you heard the new JB?
Don't call him JB.
Don't show him. I haven't heard it yet.
Don't show him shit.
Wait, what do you mean?
What's the track called?
I just need somebody to let. No, we're not doing that again.
No, we're not doing that again.
But that was a banger though.
It was, and that's what I was touch on. I feel like he fell off. I feel like.
But he wasn't dropping music for years. He's on a party wave where he doesn't drop music. So you could feel like that, but he just hasn't dropped.
Come on.
Music. Have you heard the track yet?
No, I've not heard the track yet.
Okay, so he's gotten married.
Yeah, he got married.
Did he get married?
He found Christ and shit.
Yeah. So like Baldwin's daughter.
Yeah.
He got married?
Yeah, Alex Baldwin's daughter.
All right, we're gonna take a little intermission.
Hot.
No. Hot. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take an intermission and we'll come back with a breakdown of the track.
Hundo.
All right, let's go.
Yo.
We're back in this.
Okay. That track is good.
Okay, I want to say something before we even get started. This will be the first Justin Bieber track that I download. I've never
You're gonna download this one though?
like when I say download, I mean I'm putting it on my list. That young fam, do you see
It's
who
a
he's
banger.
coming?
I don't know if I'll download. I don't.
It's
I
not
see
one of those.
myself
It's not one of those tracks where I'm gonna put.
Yeah, like you can't play with man.
No hell, fucking no.
But like
This is
either
the
one,
ones in the
this is
headphones.
a good track.
It's a good song.
It's a good track.
I didn't really.
I rate him
mess,
for that.
I didn't really mess with the rest of the stuff he did before. It was bangers. Don't get me wrong, but it was some stuff I would not download. But this, I'll download.
This is gonna work.
Came with the beat. Came with the
Came with the beat.
He came with the sauce
some
of that track. I'm not
He
gonna
done a
lie.
good job, man. He done a fucking good
He
job.
He did good work.
God damn.
He did good work.
See,
That's some good work.
This is why sometimes it's good for artists to take that break.
Yeah,
So-
they come back with some sauce.
So hey, party.
Come back with some.
Party,
J-
we're talking to you.
Hey, wait, and hey, so now can we call him JB or no? Not yet. No.
No. I need to see a second. I need to see a number 2.
Okay, Justin. Justin.
Justin, we're calling you out.
Justin, and now you now you Timberlake.
You married man.
Yeah, you fucking married guy. You know me.
I bet your girl inspired you to do that one. Don't worry.
Oh, for sure.
You yamming those
Man was
pokes.
eating the
Yummy.
pokes.
He's eating that shit yummy.
You know, that shit is yummy.
You be good?
She be on.
Tell the guy to steal the headphones like that, bro. Stop your nonsense.
She be on the pillow top like, yummy.
Oh God.
No, fam. That's crazy.
But no, that track could definitely work. I think that as a single, it's smart. It's well planned for him to
how
come
many
out.
how many downloads do you already have, DV? How many downloads do you have already?
What do you mean? Oh, 9 points, at least views on YouTube for the audio itself, because there's a video that recently dropped, but the
shit, I didn't know
audio,
that.
9.7 million in one day. So I want to shout out, you know what, when it's great, because it's
Canadian man, bro. 9.7 mil.
Again, it's cool. I feel like certain artists is cool to hate
Holy
on,
shit.
right? But Justin, I'm
I've been hating on him.
for sure. It's
hating
cool
on
to
him.
hate on Justin. It's
This
cool to
is
hate
my
on
first
Justin.
time. This is my first time actually fucking with a track that he's actually dropped.
It's not your first time fucking with one of Justin Bieber's tracks.
That I actually will put on my cell phone device and
Okay.
actually play to my headphones. Yes, it is.
Because the first track, what was the first track? Baby?
Baby,
Yeah,
are you?
yeah.
No, that was not the right person.
No, somebody to love. Was it
Oh
somebody
my
to love?
god.
Yes. Those, come on, that's a heater. No, you're bugging. Because I've definitely seen you bust out with your white jeans.
It's so gay. Put your hands down.
Come on, Usher. I just need some. Holy shit,
Come
man.
on, Usher.
Holy shit. All right, so yeah, that's Justin Bieber news. I think again, videos or not video. I watch the video. I don't fuck with the video. But
I watched the
the
video.
audio
I watched
was
after.
great. I think that song is gonna work.
No, that was good.
It's gonna get the teenage white people, the older white people fans, and
Yeah.
even some of Justin is like
He's
Justin
good with
fucks-
that. He's good at that.
He's getting black people too.
Yeah.
So you know what? And I don't even want to say negative stuff, but he did have a little road bump when he was younger. Though he did do some racist shit. I won't bring it up this pod, but he did apologize before, and it's all marketing. But he may also mean it. But he did do something very racist when he was younger, right? But since then, a few weeks ago, he did apologize and said racism is a big thing, and he did a little racism rollout, right? And it's like you have to do that when your song is, or not when your song, when your album, because he does plan on dropping an album.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do an album breakdown, but
Oh no. You can check for another channel for that one.
yeah, not here. But yeah, so it's all marketing, it's all smart. So good, kudos for him.
Yeah,
I
bro.
hope he really means that apology though.
He better.
Because a lot of black people do fucks with his music, right? So shout out Justin, keep doing your thing. I hope the best for you and your family. Shout out to you getting married and shit.
That's big. I didn't even know that part.
A little Justin Bieber breakdown on the RTT network. On the
That's
RTT network.
That's surprising. That's super surprising. to be honest
RTT
with you.
network out here, man. Come on. Justin Bieber breakdown, dog. J Biebs. All right. To continue with Cordell hates me. Cordell's like, next topic, please. To continue with whatever was happening with Canadian content, I wanted to touch back on our last episode, just with the whole Drake thing.
Yeah.
We only talked about Drake for 2 episodes now, right? 22. This will be the second one. I don't want to get into 3 times talking about Drake. But watching that interview, I watched it again, or at least some of it. I do want to kudos Drake for saying or admitting that he took the L in that rap beef with Pusha. In that interview, he said he took the L just by fault, because he said he was gonna drop another track, but he said, I'm just gonna leave that there. And there are elder statesmen in rap that told him not to drop because it would have been too much, right? So
no point.
I just want to again, Drake is handling himself like a businessman. So I want to shout out Drake one time for just admitting that you took an L.
Yeah, and that's big.
That is big.
Some mandems and some people can't admit when they took an L.
When they took an L, and it's
that's big.
When you admit that you took an L, then you could get over the L better.
Hundo.
100%.
Hundo.
100%. I rate that.
So you trying to drop bars? Huh? Come on. Trying to drop bars. Let's go. Yeah.
Who do I think he is?
Let's go. But yeah, I think that was big of him.
Feel himself.
Come on, man. I be feeling myself.
Had to see.
But yeah, I think that was really big of him to do that. And also I took from that Drake also just doesn't believe that Pusha T lives his lyrics. So I don't know if you guys listen to Pusha a lot, but Pusha raps about just dealing coke specifically, or that he used to, right? And that was his just lifestyle back in the day. I see you shaking your head. What do you?
At the end of the day, like, you would never know a man's lifestyle unless he's really posting about or talking about a lot. So if he's talking about him in his music, then you gotta take it. Unless you have some facts to show that like he wasn't doing that, then you can't say anything to it. It's not like you grew up with him. It's not like you know him from the streets or anything. So you can't really say anything to it.
I'll ask both of you guys. Do you guys think there's going to be a part 2 to this?
No.
To this rap beef? You think it's done?
I think it's done.
I think there's going to be a part 2 to this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Has something recently come up?
No, nothing has recently come. Like, okay, so yes and no, right? So Drake said that in that interview, right? In that Title interview. Shout out Title one time. Excuse me. But yeah, Drake said that in that interview, and then Pusha tweeted saying, ha 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 ha. Like bear ha ha has. Right? Because I think Pusha does live that, like, he did live that life.
I feel like he did too.
Pusha again is one of those older mans in rap that has been out for a time.
My whole thing is you can't call somebody out on what they don't do because they're not posting it. They're not showing it. They're
not going to post that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. How would you know? You wouldn't know.
But hey, man, Drake, I don't know.
You wouldn't know. So at the end of the day, I can't say he didn't do it. I can't say he did do it.
With that being said, okay, this is good actually. With that being said, okay, with Future being the artist that he is.
Yep.
Let's go back to 2 years ago, 2 to 3 years ago, Dirty Sprite Wave. Do you think that Future was living his bars with the just drugs and everything like that? Do you think Future was living that? Because he did say that he recently stopped, at least, but he doesn't promote it in his music. So obviously, I guess, so that kind of answers that. Actually.
Yeah, it does. Right? I feel like, yes, he did live that type of shit. Because I feel like a lot of rappers, I feel like one thing, a lot of rappers come from the ghettos. They come from just hard life, hard this, hard that, and like they need a way to live their life. Make money, do something.
Of course.
So I feel like, there is a life. And then you get stuck in that type of lifestyle. You can continue doing it up to a certain point. So yes, I do feel like a lot of rappers did start doing it. And Future was one of them. I feel like he did. Because when he starts rapping about stuff, it's a lot about that type of stuff. It is about this. It is about that. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm doing this. I'm doing the...
Is Future the one to blame for a lot of artists just being on the drug wave? Do you think Future's the one to blame?
I don't... No, I wouldn't blame him. You can't.
Why is that?
Because at the end of the day, yes, and that's where I kind of get upset with people still, because just because you listen to it and hear it and so forth,
you have to do it.
Doesn't mean you have to take up what they're doing. You
true.
got to make your own decisions to lead to your own
that's a
success. Hundo P.
Me and Matt were just like,
I read that.
2020 going different. 2020 going different. Cordell with the bars now.
No, Hundo P.
Let's go.
Just because you see and hear stuff,
Nigga.
and then like, and I'm gonna tell you something.
Go ahead.
And that's the problem I have with social media and so forth. People see stuff. So, for example, Chair Girl. She threw a chair, whatever. She did her thing, got a trial, whatever. She done. Recently on a social media platform, I seen that there was a man popping a bottle of champagne, shaking it over the balcony, and then he took the bottle and threw it over. And just like, fam, why? Why? You know that's bad. You know that's terrible. You know what that can do.
Literally just seen what happened with that whole thing.
People out here trying to get some clout, and it's like you're doing it in the
People
wrong way.
need to stop.
You're doing it in the wrong way.
You need to stop. You want to get clout, doing it a different way. It's not going to injure somebody. That's stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Facts.
Think, bro. Think before doing stuff. I feel like people don't think before doing things. And that's the whole problem I have.
Monkey see, monkey do action up in here.
So
that
to
again.
touch back on just the whole Future thing, like I think, because Future probably has the biggest effect for the drug music,
Yes.
right? He
Hell
made
yeah.
he made
Sprite, this, that.
he made taking drugs, and I'll put him and Wheezy up there too.
Mm-hmm.
Taking drugs cool, and you know what? It's like, because I was gonna come here with that, and that being said, it's just like maybe they are to blame for it. They are the influence, at least. Sorry,
They're the influence.
They are the
And people are
influence of them, right.
very easy to influence.
Especially this generation, right? So, I don't know. Like I look at Future as Future is our generation's Wayne. Personally, right? I'm not comparing bars or anything like that, but the stat are not, and not even the status fully. Is Future a superstar?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a superstar. I would say so.
I think he's a superstar.
but not as big as Wayne.
No.
Nowhere close.
No.
Okay.
Wayne's been back
Wayne
from
was
like
on-
when
Wayne
I
was
was
on
like
much
No,
music.
I'm talking about when they were both at their height. So let's say Lollipop versus Dirty Sprite 2.
no.
No.
Not as big as Wayne, right? Okay.
No.
So that's good. Okay, so with that being said, right? I think
That's not a competition.
okay, I'm just asking. Yeah. I just need clarity. I just need clarity. Yeah.
I'm like, Wayne just shitted, dog.
And you know what? Wayne put too many people. Wayne had Drake and Nicki
roster.
Minaj.
He had a roster, fam,
Sorry,
of
that was
people
dumb
that are
question.
like,
that was dumb question.
Holy shit.
But I do put Future as a little bit of the blame for artists,
You gotta give,
taking drugs.
at the end of the day, when you are a public figure,
and he knows it too. I'm pretty
when
sure he
you're a
knows
public
it.
figure, you do take blame for certain things that you
For
do.
sure.
And especially when things happen in life. You gotta take blame for just what you put out.
Right?
You gotta be smart with what you put out.
Yeah. He does.
Hundo P.
He does. All right. So with Future being, would you say Future's toxic?
Somewhat, yeah. But if he's gonna be changing his ways and not talking about drugs and so forth in his music and changing it up, then that's a good step in the right direction.
But how would Future change that music? Because his wave is such like is a pro drug wave. When you think about it, like if there's the Dirty Sprite 2, there has to be a 3. You can't end up, right? So it's just like things like that. And you know what?
Well,
maybe he
hey.
could just continue it and just not do it because he did
could,
say.
but you see how Lil Wayne came out with like Lil Wayne has like his different like waves and so forth, and he came out with like a rock kind of like one of his mixes was like a lot of rock music, and I personally I didn't mess with it. I didn't mess with it.
That wasn't for me.
That wasn't for me personally, but it did catch a crowd and did catch some attention. Maybe he just needs to rethink his flow, rethink what he needs to do, and come back into it and see what happens.
Yeah,
That's the only way. If he really does want to believe in not talking about drugs anymore in his music,
I think I think he's still gonna continue it.
I think he still continue it.
'Cause
But
that's his
if
bread and
he's
butter.
if he's really serious about changing it up, that's the only way he can go. He can go a different wave.
I don't think that'll work for him.
Just come for bars, hunt for bars,
He could do bars,
hunt for
but
bars, and just don't talk about drugs. I don't understand. Like,
I think, but Future will always talk about drugs.
And
Future
that's-
will
hey,
always.
and
So
that's him.
Yeah, so that is him.
That's
so
him.
with that being said, I think that people should just focus more so on themselves and don't be so influenced by music. You could like it, you could appreciate it,
of course,
you could rap it, whatever, but
course.
just
Don't
you
take
don't
in
have to
so much
follow
what they
because
say.
You got you versus the music or the artist in two different situations, right? Completely, right? So, yeah, there's that. I think Future is our toxic king. If we were to do a toxic king thing,
not doing toxic king talk.
Future is our toxic king, though, right? With that being said, right, I think that, because I've just been dealing with just watching the whole landscape of women. Right, and I feel like this podcast is a toxic podcast.
Oh, 100%.
You feel like that too?
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like it is super, super toxic. Right.
Shout out to the viewers.
Shout out to the viewers. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the little subscribe button that's over there, right there. Right.
We'll put a little thing right
here.
Here.
It's just, it's
right here.
No, down there.
Down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, right.
Get your shit together.
But yeah, so I feel like personally, women are more toxic than men sometimes. At least sometimes, right?
Yeah.
And you know what? It's better.
I hate that we get the blame for it.
Yes.
We get the blame that we're technically speaking in the world, men are more toxic than women.
Yeah. Right. But it's like
I feel like it's like a more of an even thing.
Yeah, but
maybe by like 1 to 2% difference, but then like that kind of cancels it out. I feel like it's 50-50.
But I hate that.
Some girls can finesse you out of everything, and there's some mandems that can cheat on you like no, just the blood clot.
Two things. First and foremost, 2019 only showed women are in a crazy different finesse bag. So that's just a toxic bag in itself, right?
There you go.
Also, I feel like women blame toxic actions on their feelings. That's so annoying to me. I can't even like comprehend.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back up with her.
Yeah. I can't even comprehend that because it's just like anything toxic that they do. Oh, I just slept with him. Oh my God, I didn't want to do that, but I was just feeling really vulnerable. Like, yo, what is that even? Right?
Don't even get me.
So it's just like
It's stupid.
I just feel like
Gotta stop with that.
But it will never stop.
It will never stop. But I'm saying you need to stop with that. As a man, as me saying it, as me being in those type of situations, stop with that.
But like
we can see through that. We can see through it. We're not.
We can definitely see through it. Yeah.
We're not that dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
can definitely see through it. Do you like the toxic chicks?
No, I don't. Because it's drama. It's bacchanal. Because they try to finesse you in certain ways where it's just like you're blindfolded. Like, don't try that. My eyes are open. I can see what's happening. I'm not stupid. I'm not.
But like toxic chicks be fun though.
Yeah, to play with for a little bit. Yeah,
to play with
for a little bit to get rid of after. I'm not keeping you.
I'm not keeping you.
You gotta play that again. Don't play it again.
I'm not keeping you, fam.
I hope so.
Pack of the mail is gone. She laughs. Yo,
I'm not keeping you, fam. If I can notice that like you try to fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you heavy. Fuck with you heavy.
Okay, let's just be real though.
Hey, you
2020 on this podcast, we're keeping things 110%. No more safe shit.
No.
Right? We're just spitting how we feel.
No, seriously.
I personally feel like the toxic chicks, one, are more fun to be with.
Hundo. Yeah.
And they'll keep you up at night stressing about just dumb shit.
They'll keep you on your toes.
They'll keep you definitely on your toes. But at the same time, the toxic, and I'm going to add the crazy because I do feel like there's a difference between toxic and crazy.
Yeah.
We'll get into that another episode.
Yeah.
But
stay tuned.
Matt, write that down. But with that being said, I feel like the toxic and crazy chicks have the best pokes.
Yes.
They ain't laying back. They ain't laying back on you.
Mamba out.
They ain't laying back on you.
All right. So, 2.
3 claps.
Thank God.
3 claps.
No, Cordell, that was a lot, fam. No,
I can't give you this. I'll give you some. No, not that. No, mine's stronger than yours. That's why. Yeah, idiot. Where am I going?
Those are the best. Those are the best. When you just stay home and get drunk. That was about to be my New Year's. I didn't show you guys what I really did.
Nigga, I know what you did on your.
I can show you guys now.
Yeah,
man, is this one recording though?
Yeah, it's recording. Go.
Doesn't matter. It's edit. We'll edit that part out. Say it, bro.
Right,
For
so,
Patreon, mans. Patreon.
I'm giving you guys
Patron mans.
The Patron mans. I'm giving you guys real life content and real life situation. What I did on New Year's Eve. All right, so listen up.
Get it.
To continue with the whole toxic thing, I think that we had to like put in mind that where did it start from? So it might have started from us, fucking around. It might be the guy's fault.
Maybe.
Right?
But my whole thing is, would you have a conversation with the girl and show her what it is?
What do you mean?
So toxic shit won't come into play. Because toxic shit comes into play when communication is lacking.
This goes back with your whole honeymoon thing. That some people at least don't show each other the real thing until they're comfortable.
Hundo.
So I think that you gotta take that into consideration too.
Okay, that's true. That's hundo.
Yeah.
But then you can't call, like, when the toxic shit comes up and then we start calling, like...
And we got our first phone call of the decade. Let's see who's calling us. Gibbs, you are on the RoundTableTalk podcast. We are recording. What is up, my nigga?
He just started laughing.
What's up? Actually, I'm reaching just now, and this is good that you're on the phone. Eventually we will get you on the podcast, right? But we're talking about just women being toxic, and just the start of it.
Oh God!
And just the start of it, right?
My head already started hurting.
So we're talking about just the start of it in general, right? So where do you think women, get the toxicity from, exactly?
From their mom, probably. Yeah, fam. 'Cause all females are the same, bro. Don't ever get it twisted.
Oh my!
Yo, Gibbs is dropping bars.
Oh my God!
Yeah, fam. It has to be from the mom, bro. I don't care what
I was gonna say, yo, Kuro, put your shit back in. I was gonna say that. Also, that they may have daddy issues.
Hundo.
Daddy issues is a big thing.
Yeah.
So why
but why did the dad leave?
That leads into Gibbs.
My God.
I can't wait till the appointment to put you on the pod because we have some conversations to have. Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry.
Bars.
That's bars.
All right, Gibbs, I'm gonna call you back in like 15 minutes. I'm finishing up. All right.
Hurry up.
All right.
Yeah.
What? Easy. All right, you heard it here first. It's their fucking mom's fault. I'm playing. It's all jokes and shit. But I feel like some things that do have daddy issues are toxic as well.
Yeah, it can lead into some other shit where it's just like, fam, like, where's this even coming from? And like, they want to show you what's happening. Of course,
they'll think that like. They'll be like, oh, how
they
come
want to
you're moving? They'll compare
compare
you with their dad.
My whole thing is too, don't compare.
That's so bad.
Don't compare relationships. Don't compare me to your dad. Don't compare anything. Don't compare me to anyone.
You could call me your daddy. That's fine. We can get that shit off in bed. But limit that.
Read me as a different. Read me as a person, a different person that you just made. You just read me.
Facts.
But don't compare me to somebody else. Don't, because I'm completely different from other people.
It's that simple.
Matt is different from me different from you, and so forth.
Facts. You heard it here first. RoundTableTalk 2020. This is how we coming. Real live phone calls. Real live me busting out rap bars. Shout out to our last episode.
No.
And check goals. I like RSMVs and lows. All that shit, right? No. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. I know it's a totally different track. But thank you guys for watching. This is our first recorded, at least, episode of 2020. I think we killed this shit.
Yeah, bro. Let's get into the
go.
And let's get it. Yeah. Producing. Let's go, Cordell.
Segue. 2020.
Let's go. I'm gonna touch the first put on 2020. Sorry, Cordell. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna play this first put on by this artist named Jaay Cee. This is his 2020 intro official track. Let's go.
Yeah.
Matt, turn me up. Shout out Shaheem one time. Let's go. Black boy status, I live with that rap, so I talk how I'm living. Drinking me all night, might fuck on my lip. Needs a brand new ice, might ice on my pennant. Keep feeling on me, must be off of them jiggles. For the charge, I'm gonna let it sentence. This is going different. I told you come different. I keep it by my side, I got a fetish on my block. First one with a milli pays, give me my credit, bitch. I'm up. I like Tommy, put my trust inside my weapon. Pop with a cut like that. I ain't even with gang.
just me and slide. Let me squeeze, take him out the line. Let it back up was one more time. Chiefin', creepin', crank it, then clean it. Fake love, don't wanna just keep it. Real niggas around me don't hang with no leeches. Drop to the school, the fuck they teach us. Real dope boy, so dope to my teachers. You don't got no sauce, don't got no cheese. Where you wanna slice of this pizza? Working them on the roll up just to get my hair right. And I left some niggas just to get my bread right.
Yeah.
Bad little foreign, bad bitch, rich.
Bad.
So the coupe came with it.
Woo.
Block boy status, I live with that rap, so I talk how I'm
Block
living.
boy, block boy,
Drinking
block.
Henny all night, might fuck on my lip. Need some brand new ice, might add to my panic. Keep feeling on me, must be off of them jiggers. Tell my young hold a charge, you gon' get a letter sentence.
Let's go.
I'm gonna shoot my shot and feel like Reddit, load that one.
Nah.
Keep it by my side.
I'm giving this, out of all the put-ons we done, top 5. This beat's wet.
You saw Jaay Cee one time. That was hard. That track was hard. This was his 2020 intro. And that's just how I feel about this episode.
What the fuck was that? That was not me.
So the next track is by Wise. Track name Better. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Match your a little
His
bit.
name is Wise?
Yeah.
Let's take
go.
a risk, rolling the dice.
Woo!
I took her home, didn't think twice. Gone with the wind, hell of a flight. Vegas today, LA tonight. Don't wanna grow up, just get my dough up. Move to the west, live young forever. My girl in NY say they do
Shout
it
Miss
better.
Song, let's go.
She and VSX and Gigi and Bella.
Huh?
She do it better, she do it better. She do it better, she do it the best. She do it better, she do it better. She do it better than all of the rest. Look at that ass, look at them tits, look at that face, look at that dress. She do it better, she do it better. She do it better, she do it the best. She do it better, I buy her Margiela. She looking much better than all of the best. Fuck, I mean better, she do it the best. Do it so good, make me wanna invest. Give her a ring, she need a rock. Fuck do I mean? Just need the top. Give me the green, cream of the crop. Keys to the scene, I got a plot. Key to the nose, open keys to the city. Fuck it, I'll try it if she do it with me. We could be junkies like Bobby and Whitney. Now who am I kidding? My mama will kill me. Too much to lose, too much to prove. Used to sleep on me, but now they hit snooze. Too many bitches I don't wanna choose. How could I ever compare them to you? She
Yeah?
do it better, she do it better.
Matt's coming up, dog. Let's get
Let's
it.
go.
Soccer City, baby.
She do it better than all of the rest. Look at that ass, look at them tits, look at that face, look at that dress. She do it better, she do it better, she do it better, she do it the best. Living a dream, but this isn't reality. I'm losing sleep, burning too many calories. You got a problem, I'll call up the cavalry. I got a couple of hoes out of Calgary. She do it better, I put her on salary.
spitting.
They should display my EP in a gallery. Just know the boy is plugged into the battery. That's why they mad at me. I'm causing casualties, spitting no fallacy, smoking this dope and it's giving me allergies. Only wrote words I call that a formality. I got a strategy, I'ma take over this shit in totality. Why's the most lyrical? If I make it, it's a miracle. Praying to God like I'm spiritual, doing 180 and they took my vehicle. I beat the case when they said it's unbeatable. She do it better, she do it better, she do it better, she do it the best. She do it better, she do it better, she do it better than all of the rest. Look at that ass, look at them tits, look at that face, look at that dress. She do it better, she do it better, she do it better, she do it the best.
God damn. My boy coming up.
Let's go. RoundTableTalk, man.
Let's get it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I love the energy. I love the music that we just played. Shout out to both those artists. Jaay Cee and Wise. You guys do your thing on that put on. Let's go. Shit, that's about it for this episode. Matt, is there anything happening in the city this week that you want to
shout out? You know what I'm saying?
No, you're good?
All
All right. Also, I'm going to say for this episode, I'm going to shout out to the flight attendants. One time. Just because you guys work on fucked up schedules.
Honest.
And I don't know if there are people that listen to this part of the episode, like after the put on. But anyways, it is important.
Let's get it.
Next episode, I will be doing a poem. I know you guys putting energy on me to do a new poem. I'm working on it. Cordella's putting, okay, so now I have to. Once we do that shit to each other, yeah. All right, so now, next week, I'm going to get in my creative bag and think of a new poem, maybe even a different format for it. We'll see what I am saying. And thank you guys for watching. God bless. Stay good.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget that.
Said.
Let's go.
And just shout out to you guys. Love, peace, prosperity, all that love shit. RTT Network out.
Let's get it.